BBI is in a massive spot, guys. We have broke out of a daily cup and handle structure with a nice strong wide bar to back that momentum. Seeing this regression within volume over the last 1 to 2 weeks break over the top, it does appear we can reach that $10 price target we have set on the channel very, very soon, guys. That being said, my name is Dylan from Dylan's Trades. We're going to get straight into this technical analysis breakdown. First, going over to stem over on the weekly analysis. On the weekly analysis on BBAI, we've seen a continual trend, guys, within BBAI. Stock price constantly has these green to red reversions where we print multiple green weeks coinciding, guys. And on the simplest essence, guys, this is a momentum tracking technique. Notice how in the past we had multiple green candles besides this very, very dull red consolidation candle. Right, we flip red at the top of this trend, we flip down, right? We've continued to see this trend over here. Green, 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 and then we flip red, enter some more chop into an ultimate knife down. So we have seen the first red candle form on BBI within last week, right? 1, 2 explosive green candles. We did expect to get the test with this $10 level, guys, pushing into this very obvious price target region, as not only is that $10 level so prevalent, guys, but this actually was the IPO range where stock price sat here for some time marinating. So it makes sense why we've seen a lot of respect amongst this level. So we have seen that red candle, which was a little bit shaky, right? With the volume pressure and all the indications, it did appear we can get the bounce, and that's what the bulls did. They pushed up strong, and currently on the weekly candle, right, we're not quite done forming this as of now, but we're seeing a bullish engulfing candlestick, guys, which is a very nice candle to have, right? We have this big explosive wide bar eating up this red body over here. This is the continuation candle within nature, guys, and especially being after a rise up and then kind of chop, right? Sit here, have this big bullish bar. After this red candle immediately reverts, looks really, really bullish on the weekly analysis. We are hanging over that $8 psychological level, which not the biggest, psychological level is $1, $5, $10, $50, etc. But it is that hard number, and with all this volatility, it definitely does have a effect. So we are closing over that resistance marker, not only psychological, but an outright resistance. And we are closing over that 22 cents over. So keep an eye on $8, guys. Anything over that, we could see this test at $10 pretty soon, guys. And if below $8, we could shop around for a little bit. We will get to that on the lower time frames, though. So with that being said, guys, right, on the weekly analysis, once again, we expected a pretty quicker rise to push, but there has been a pause, but honestly, it just adds fuel to the fire, guys. As any short sellers have been attempting to get in within these regions, guys, they are out of their position. If they're not out, they're going to get out with a strong close continuation over these wicks, guys. Notice how this wick has pressed up, rejected to that level once, another wick over that level, and now we have this body exactly at this level. So it's really is a lights out setup where if we close over these little confluence we've had on the weekly analysis, guys, we could be pushing $10 like that, maybe in a day or two, very quick. So that's what the weekly analysis is looking like, guys. We look really, really good. Flipping over the daily, we do see this cup and handle, which we did preface to in the beginning of the video. Very simple, pattern, guys, within nature. We see this, the bears, the sellers step in, guys, shove stock price down hard. They flip the trend, entering a consolidation, starting to creep up, getting a little bit bullish until the bulls really step in. They revert the trend, flip 180, approaching nearly where this downtrend initiated. Not always 100%, but typically, it depends. There's a lot of variance to these structures. With that being said, we entered a handle-like formation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days before breaking out. And something I love to see, guys, is I have traded many sort of setups within this. In my current squeeze setup where I do trade, it triggers a few times a week, but it has this exact parameter. So this is very, very familiar to me, guys. We see a tight handle forming out. Notice how the volume is perfectly decreasing, and then a breakout. A nice exemplified bar volume to really show presence within the buyer's strength, guys. And to back that, we've seen this nice wide bar. So as of now, guys, we're seeing what we want to see. It's as simple as that. It's quite a simple technical analysis. Really as simple as that, right? The last very nice breakout candle we saw on BBI was this massive wide bar, which we alerted on the channel to be the official breakout level to go and test these $7, $8 levels. And it gave that upside, guys. So This is the best look BBI has had since this initial breakout candle, which we did highlight, right? So as of now, it looks incredible. And once again, even if we have a little bit of a downfall, you got to think, hey, we might just be forming a hammer candle, a doji, some consolidation until upright breaking out. As of course, we've broken over this big handle structure. We've regained some critical levels being 740, 670, right? After getting a little bit shaky, tricking out short sellers here. And if we see sustained price action movement over this, which we've seen a close, so likely it'll be tomorrow, guys, the next few days, we'll see a liquidation within that, FOMOing stock price higher. So as of now on the daily, guys, we do expect stock price to go up higher, probably just moving up the next tomorrow, right, within the next few days. So we could see consolidation, but being this meaty above this meaty breakout level, pretty sizably up, and the close over $8, guys, with the wide bar and the descension within the channel. Gotta love what we're looking like on the daily. Let's go check out the Bollinger Bands before we flip over to the hourly analysis for the short-term aspect within things. So on the Bollinger Bands, notice how we started to get above that a little bit. Right, we started to push over that. Well, we have been, right? They're not always 100% accurate, but when you start to see some dullness, it's likely to have something to do with regression back down to the center point. We did pull back down to the center point, this blue line, getting that nice dip, and now we're pushing up. So a lot of leeway on the Bollinger Bands. Looks good. We're seeing multi-confirmation, guys. Flipping over to the hourly live. Let's see what we're looking like over here, guys. So course, we'll see this handle, right? We see the strong open today and break over that perfect strong body bar, guys. This is the kind of liquidity, once again, you want to see. When you see a big structural breakout with a very volatile stock, of course, you don't want to see it kind of inch over this breakout level like this. It kind of inches over a little bit, kind of hangs around. You want to see it outright go. As the best setups, you're right away. So with that being said, we claimed over that $8 level, and we've been holding there, guys, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. So we already have a pocket consolidation. There might be a world where we continue this out within this parameters, forming a bull flag like structure on the hourly analysis on the smaller time frames before getting the breakout, right? We have seen that multiple times. Hence over here, guys, right? We're talking about this flag over here with this nice tight flag pulling down to this channel and then a breakout. We expected it to be $9 to get the 872.28 cents off, right? And the last story we really want to go across, guys, on the hourly analysis, we have this beast of an ascending channel, guys, right? We're staying within these parameters to a T perfectly, trading up, doing very, very nice price action until we did get this unexpected drop, guys. We knifed below it. We came right up to this support, tried to reclaim it, and that $8 level being this double padded resistance is now we use this prior support as resistance and rejection against the $8 level, guys, into this downtrend. So we're flipping really, really bullish quickly after exiting this downtrend since breaking this channel over here. So you gotta love what you're seeing on BBI, guys. We have multi-time frame analysis. If we crack below $8, we could see some downside. That's a big level, guys, where we obviously stuttered in the past, right? And now we're reclaiming that strong. So keep an eye on that for the short-term aspect of things. And of course, the volume profile, guys. Bulls have stepped up, guys, and have reclaimed positive price action momentum. And we should be expecting that to continue, eventually pushing that $10 level going into the next few days and weeks, guys. Once again, if you found any value, drop a sub, guys. Drop a like. We're inching close towards that 1K marker point. I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Take care. Trade smart. And peace.